Children, last week we had done present continuous tense. Now, what is present continuous tense, children? When some action is going on at present. Now, it is called present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, as we had discussed last week, that we use is for singular subject and are for plural subject. Then we use the verb and then add ing. In this way, if I am talking about the man is cutting down the tree, that means at present somebody is cutting, a man is cutting down, he is singular, so is cutting, cut plus ing, cutting down the tree. Or I can say the birds are chirping on the trees. Now I am talking about birds. Birds means plural subject. So I use the helping verb are and chirp plus ing, chirping on the tree means at present they are sitting on the tree and making some noise, chirping. So children, present continuous tense, we use the subject, then the helping verb is or are, and then the verb and then ing. But do you remember I have said something else? What was it? It is that with I we use am in present continuous tense. I am listening to you. I am reading a book. I am sleeping now. So in this way, with I we use am, then the verb and then ing. Am is also a helping verb. So remember children, with I we use am, then the verb, and with it we add ing. Other than I, if they are all singular subject, we use is, then verb and then ing, means verb and ing added. And if it is plural subject, we use verb and then we use, if it is a plural subject, we use are, then the verb, with it we add ing. Now children, today or this week we are going to discuss about past continuous tense. What is past continuous tense? Past continuous means, as you know, past tense means some action that has been completed in the past, already completed. So if some action was completed in the past, it is called past continuous tense and it continued for a period of time. That's why we ing continuous. Whenever continuous word is there in the tense, you must add ing. So here also you have to add ing with the verb. Then only it becomes continuous. Means it took some few minutes or maybe a long time to complete. Means it continued for a period of time. That's why it is continuous tense. But there is some different rule for past continuous tense. Here we have to use the helping verb was and were. Only was and were. But in present continuous tense we use am, is, are. But here was and were. Was is used, children, for singular subject when we are talking about someone or maybe something which is only single. We use singular subject was, verb and with it ing. When it is plural subject, we use were and then verb along with it we add ing. For example, the man was cutting the tree, means already completed, but it took some time naturally to cut a tree, was cutting the tree. Or you can say they were reading a book. So you can see when we are talking about one, we use was, when we are talking about many, we use were. Even with I and we use was. Okay, here with I was. I was watching a video yesterday. You, children, you is singular as well as plural. We know that. We use you for singular, for plural. But for both we use where. For both we use where. Whether it is a singular, you, Neha, or you children, for both you will use where. You were talking to your friend when I called you, okay? Or you were all playing football when we met last year. So whatever it is, we use. For third person, other than I and you, for third person, when it is singular like he, she, it, we use was. Whether it is a male or a female or maybe a neuter gender or maybe we don't know the gender, we use was. Similarly, for plural, when we use for a group of people, group of things, we use they were. Okay, they were dancing when they heard the news. So coming to this chart, children, have a look at its table form. You can see I have written person, first person, second person, third person. Singular, plural. I have taken a verb that is do. I have taken the verb do and I have used with do what I like. For first person singular, as you know, it is always I. Singular, man. With I was doing my homework, I was doing my assignment. With plural, it is we. We means I am also there, along with me, somebody else is also there. So it is we. We were. Okay? And here, I was. Okay? When it is second person, children, as I told you, in second person, whether it is singular, whether it is plural, we use you. You. You were. You were. You were. Okay? You were. Coming to the third person, children, it is as I said, he, she, it. He represents the male, she represents female, it represents where we don't know the gender, or maybe a thing. It. If I am talking about Bharuch, I will say it. Okay? So he, she, it was. Okay? Was. Because singular. And they were. They were. When there are many. Now you can see the verb do. Everywhere I have added do plus ing. Do plus ing. Whatever, whichever verb you take, you have to add ing in the continuous tense. So in continuous tense, we add ing with the verb. So our rule is that we use first the subject and we have to be careful that the subject is singular or plural. Then we add was or were, and then what we add? We add the verb, and along with the verb we add ing. It is added with the verb. Along with the verb we add ing. So children, as you can see that in past continuous tense you have to add was continuous tense and read the sentence. Find out whether we are talking about one or many. If it is one, we use was, verb added with it, ing. If they are many, were, verb added with it, ing. Okay? Thank you, children.